There are many parts to achieving college success. Do you know where to start? Academic success has many moving parts, and each of these areas are linked together to create a total action plan. Today we'll be focusing on the areas of time management and organization. We all have 168 hours in a week. Are you using your time wisely? Take this survey and see where you are spending your time. Any surprises? What changes would you like to make? Less time gaming? More sleep? Less social time? Study more? The decision is yours. Now we'll look at some strategies to help you use your time more wisely. You may know the task you need or want to do, but sometimes it may be hard to get started creating an action plan. Let's watch this video on successful time management. Ready to start? Time management can feel a bit overwhelming. Let's focus on one of the key components of organization, the management of your calendar. If you can learn to manage your day and schedule, your schedule won't manage you. You will ultimately accomplish more throughout the day and hopefully feel less stress. But realize that time management and organization are not the same as multitasking. Many students think they can and should multitask, but it's not necessarily a good thing. One definition of multitasking is doing two things at once, but taking twice as long to do them, half as well. It is better to give your full attention to tasks, particularly the important ones. Usually multitasking occurs when you feel you do not have enough time to get everything you want done. Where to find time starts with creating a semester assignment calendar at the beginning of the term. It is an important step to getting organized. This will help you see the big picture for the semester. Put your test, paper, and or project due dates on the calendar. Do you have a crazy week where you have projects, papers, and tests happening at the same time? Knowing this will help you plan ahead to create an action plan so you can be ready for that crazy week. Next is creating a weekly schedule. What would be on a weekly schedule? How would this be a useful tool? What is protected time? This will help you see how much time you have each week to study. You will start by putting in your classes, if you work schedule, when you have meals, if you're on a team, your practice and game times, and your protected time, exercise time, meditation time, social time, your time. We all need time to relax with family and friends, pursuing outside interests, and truly getting away. We recharge and find renewed strength to tackle all of the important tasks ahead. Then it's time to put in your study homework time. Remember, you should spend 2 to 3 hours of study time a week for every hour you are in class. Here are some questions to ask yourself when you're creating a weekly schedule. How much time do you think you need to study each week for each class? How can you increase your study time? What is stopping you from adding study time to your schedule? Do you need to make any changes to your time commitments? Now the last step, creating a game plan for your scheduled schoolwork time. Creating a weekly to-do list will start the process. When you make your list, make time for planning and prioritizing. How can a weekly to-do list be helpful? What do you see as challenges of using this tool? What do you see as a strength for using this tool? Be realistic about what you want to accomplish when creating your to-do list. If you overschedule yourself, you will be disappointed when you cannot accomplish every task. Tasks will always be added and changing on your list. It is important to review your to-do list regularly, daily if possible, and revise as necessary. Your to-do list will never get done. Think of it as your action plan to start the completion of tasks. Do you have a hard time deciding how long an assignment takes? Here's a tip. In the beginning of the semester, write on your syllabus how long it took you to read a chapter, do your homework, etc. This would help you for the next week when planning your to-do list. The time management techniques we learned today are things that you can do manually. All the calendars and forms used in this presentation are available for free at the Learning Zone. You can stop in to pick them up or download them on their website. However, there are many apps you can use on your phone, iPad, or laptop. The time management system you choose to use isn't as important as figuring out the style that works best for you and to use it. The next 5 slides are of time management apps that you can check out. There are many more apps out there that you can try, but remember, sometimes the simplest technique can be the most effective. If you are interested in any of these apps, there is a hyperlink attached for you to explore. Here are some takeaways for today. Work on your expectations. Don't fall into a trap of overestimating yourself or how long a project may take to complete. Multitasking is evil. Multitasking is a focus killer. Prioritizing on one task at a time is the best way to get things done. Set up a routine. Lack of a solid routine can quickly take the day downhill. Create a semester, weekly, and daily game plan. Get things done. Focus on a task. Perfection is important, but not at the cost of not completing a task. And deadlines are not as bad as they sound. Every task needs a deadline. Deadline helps us to be accountable. Take the short quiz and see what you've learned today. Question 1. How much time should you plan to study for your classes? 30 minutes a week? 2 to 3 hours for each hour in class? 1 hour each night? Only when an exam is approaching. Question 2. What strategy would you use to help with time management and organization? Create semester, weekly calendars to create a game plan. Look at your syllabus right before class. Ask your classmates what they're working on for class. Do your homework the night before. Question 3. Multitasking is helpful when you have a long to-do list. True or false? If you feel that you may need some help during the semester with time management or getting organized, there are many areas on campus you can get support. Professors. Don't forget that your professors have office hours and are willing to help you. You just have to stop in and ask. Academic advisors or departments provide support on the curriculum and academic program, policies, course selections, or major exploration. Learning Zone and Academic Coaching provides peer tutoring for academic and writing support, and academic coaching is available to provide support with time management, organization, study skills. The High Library. If you're doing research for a paper or project, the library staff can help. This will help with your time management and organization.